no matter your background, your ethnicity. We are all family here once you walk between those doors. And now that we got your contact information, just know. But yes, welcome. We're excited for tonight. It's been an amazing 12 weeks for these students. It's been up and down, a roller coaster ride, but we're here. And these are the amazing students that made it. So I'm just proud of each one of you guys today. And to start, joining me here is our co-facilitator, Tanisha Harris.
Hello, everyone. I am grateful to be here, and I thank you all for being here to celebrate the graduates. I started out in Cohort 9, so it's been a journey for me, and I continue to learn from everyone here. I am better because of it. Graduates, understand that doors of opportunity will open for you because of this experience. Embrace it. Be open to it. And just remember to stand up and show up for yourself, no matter how afraid you are, because it will change your life. So for all of you that are in here and have not joined ALG's public speaking, we invite you to join us because it's more than public speaking. You get to unpack and learn about yourself, and you get things that you never knew you needed. So thank you.
Awesome. Again, it's an evening of celebration. If you haven't already, get your coffee, get your water. If you already have that, get your snacks, because you're in for a roller coaster. The person I want to bring on is really like a mentor, my coach, and somebody I look up to, somebody that had a vision that he will see 10,000 people sitting together from all across continents, countries, states, and his vision is coming to life every day I work here in this organization. Papa Dia, the founder and the executive director of the African Leadership Group. His mission continues to bring people together, breaking barriers, as you can see, and really just building community here. And he's been doing that for over 18 years, and that's why I continue to do the work I do, is because of this man here. And I'm excited to bring him on because he's my mentor, he's my coach, and he's my boss as well, but I appreciate you, Coach.
Thank you, Uzi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hear Uzi and Tanisha talk about, Tanisha, you were cohort 9, Uzi was cohort 4. I started cohort 1, but I still haven't graduated. And I tried to join cohort 14, they still kick me out of the class because of professor. Professor will not let me graduate. So those of you that's planning to join cohort 15, I'll be there fighting again, and hopefully I'll graduate during cohort 15. But I want to welcome you all for being here. It's truly an honor. But we have some special guests that I just wouldn't start doing anything without honoring them, right? And if you can help me and be on your feet. So we have Mama Pearl here, Dwayne and Mama Bobby, and we have Mr. Ba, that's Usman. So if we can stand up and give them a round of applause. So to have them here, to welcome them and giving us the honor to be here. So it's truly an honor. And Bobby, thank you for bringing your mother here also. Dwayne, thank you so much. Mr. Ba, you are a mentor and somebody we look up to in the community. And having an event that we are building the future leaders of the community and have you here just to feel your wisdom is transformational to us. So we are truly honored to have you here. And thank you for taking the time. Now, and I know we have some new members. There's somebody that I was told that she just got here 3 days ago from Uganda, actually. And she's the newest family member that we have. I want to officially welcome her. But she walked in here, and I have a sense she's a troublemaker too. Because she came to me and told me the minute that my family knew that I was coming to America, they set my bed on fire. They didn't want me to come back. I said, let me give this a second thought. We might not even want you here, because if that's who you were back home, I don't know. So, Miss Wendy, we want to welcome you, and thank you so much for being here. And also, we have a lot of people that walk in here for the first time. And I want to let you know, the minute you walk in here, you are part of the family. We don't believe in divorces. We don't believe in separation. So you just better embrace us and know that you are part of the family. And we really look forward to have you as much as we go to celebrate each other to transform this state we call home. To share with you a little bit about the vision of the organization. I'm one of those that believe firmly that if you are a smart person in Africa, wherever else you go, you're still a smart person. If you are a leader in Africa, wherever else you go, you still have the potential to become a leader. And quite often we know that we live in a society where people have a tendency to judge us with the accent we might have and how we may look and things like that. But we at the African Leadership Group, we welcome those challenges, right? Because when you walk here, you are not alone. So as an organization, we have this vision where we're all about transforming our community, really facilitating that integration that we all need to be successful in this country. And those are the three pillars that we believe in: social impact, economic impact, and educational impact. And whatever you want to achieve in life, there's a saying that you cannot do it alone. You're always going to need to have some shoulder to stand on, some people to lean on, and that's what this organization is about. We always say, don't let the name fool you, because when you hear African Leadership Group, you might think it's only about Africans. It's about people. It's about human beings. Because we Africans, if we want to prosper in this country, we need to work with the people from this country, people like Latoral, right? So people that really welcome us. So if we feel at home today, there's a lot of people that made that happen. And we are so grateful to those of you from this nation that welcome us. And today we are part of you, you are part of us, and we are so grateful for everything we are doing together. So tonight is a night of celebration. So I had the opportunity to sit into the class, and you are really, really going to have a treat for the people you're going to be hearing tonight. But there's a man that's in this classroom that always facilitates the teaching of the class. And I want to take the time to really talk a little bit about this man, and people that happen to be in the class, they know how often we fight in the class and how often we argue. So that's the relationship between the elder brother and the young brother. So he always tried to tell me what to do, where to be. But we call him dearly Professor Majama. So, yes. So as of today, we're talking about over 400 people that graduated the public speaking class, 400. So we started this 7 years ago. I have my own story about how he started, but he has his own story. But I'll beat him to it. I'll tell my story first. So this man loved teaching. He's all about teaching. He's all about making a difference in people's life. And we've been together since 2000. And I always see his drive and motivation about just transforming people. And he always lacked the environment to do that. So, and when we start coming together, and he will tell you that I just invite him, I start the class, and I walk away, and since then he's been teaching the class. That's his story. But that's somebody that's really passionate about transforming people. And not only he made me a better person, a better leader, but he changed this entire community. And I wish we had time to hear some of the people that graduated the class, and maybe you will hear from some of the current students. But this is somebody that's all about teaching, transforming people's life. And if you are sitting where you're sitting right now, and you will think like, oh, I will never be able to speak in public, I dare you, sign up for public speaking 15, and you will see that you will be a changed person. But here's the reality. We live in a society that we all need to have a strong voice. Not only one, but so many strong voices. So when we build one person, it's not enough to transform the society that we are in. So we all have the responsibility, as we are elevating ourselves, to elevate those around us. And this public speaking class is the first step to do that. So, and today I'm truly honored to serve alongside this man. I mean, it's been a journey. Because when you have a vision, and to start with your vision, people call you crazy. People talk to you about nonsense. You can never gather people from one country, and you're talking about gathering people from different countries. You're dreaming. It's never going to happen. But when you look back, you have those that always believe in your dream and in your vision, and those that stood by you, and those that tell you that you can do it. Because it doesn't matter whatever leader you are, we always have those moments that we are doubting ourselves. So when I had those moments, this professor was right there to believe in me. So you guys have him now as a professor, but I had him as a mentor. So today, we challenge him because he's so well of knowledge that we told him there's no way that all this knowledge that you cannot transfer it to so many people. So today in our community, we have our first author to write his own book that we are all cherishing and publishing today, Fated to Win. It's on Amazon. I really encourage every single one of you. And I always fight him. Why you don't bring your books? But he never talk about it, but make it a point for yourself to go look for it and read this book because it will change your life. So enough said about him. Today we are celebrating Cohort 14, and let me tell you, he's doing this on his own time, and nobody can pay him for what he's doing. And a couple of weeks ago, we said, like, Professor was sick. He's not going to be able to make it. And he will tell everybody he's sick, and 5 minutes to class, you will show him coming to class. This man, even he's sick, he's always making it a point to come and teach. And whatever he's going to tell you about after my speech, don't believe him because he's going to come up with his own story. I'm just letting you know. But please help me give the warmest welcome possible to my mentor, to the community leader, our Professor Majama. Thank you.
Before I start, I just have one favor to ask to Uzi. Next time when we're doing this, please do not have Papa introduce me. I know why. Because he will say everything that I'm about to say, and I just become useless, you know? So, but back to you guys. Really, I would like to take this moment to thank you very, very much. And this comes really from the bottom of my heart, because every time I say this, I say time is the most precious thing that we own in this lifetime. Every single second that we spend somewhere, we cannot get it back ever again. And yet, you decided to be here tonight to celebrate these wonderful people after 12 weeks of hard work, labor, cries, and sometimes, I don't know what else, but you will see. So I wanted to start with that, to thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here. But as Papa said, we're here because we believe that we have a job to do. This world, nobody will make it better for us but ourselves. No matter where we came from, when we walk into these doors, we are family. He said it, don't let the name fool you, African Leadership Group. I think it is time for us to change it into Human Leadership Group, because that's who we are. That's what we do here. We believe in helping people, getting the stage from followers into leaders, because we know that nothing in life will happen without leadership. So when you walk in here, public speaking is about what? It is about communication. It is about expressing who you are, but also what you are about. We are about building a family. We are about building a community. We are about making the world a better place. So tonight is really not about us at all, but it is about these wonderful people that I was just telling you, which I have the honor. Because when we walked in, day one, what do we say? You came here for public speaking, but you will get out with a family. And I think that came to be true. Because if we don't see each other, we care about each other. I want you to believe that the 12 weeks that you spent with us was the most wonderful times that we spend with anybody, because we love you, we care about you, we want you to go out and then live your dream. What I would say is that all of you, even though you think this was free, it was not. Because now it is time for you to go out and pay it forward. How do you do that? The people who attended the former cohorts will tell you, Regina is here. She already paid her debt because she brought us this young lady over here. So though you too need to go out and tell whoever needs something like this. Because I believe that it is not just about public speaking, but it is about empowerment. It is about making people unleash their full potential. Papa would mention my book. I'll tell you that that book was born out of public speaking. I did not do much about it because it is those people who really believed in me at a time when maybe I didn't believe in myself. They saw something that they thought was wisdom, and it was time for me to share it with the world. Well, they were pushing me. Uzi was the first one. Every single Tuesday, Professor, where's the book? Professor, where's the book? Professor, where's the book? At a certain time, I said, man, give me a break, man. I will do it in my time. But look, I just believe in their push to make something happen. So tonight is about celebration. Tonight is about recognizing the hard work of these individuals who stick with us, even though sometimes it was not very, very pleasant. I would yell, I would like say some hard truth, but it was just meant to make you stronger, make you believe that there is absolutely nothing that you cannot do, be, or have if you put your mind into it. And that's what you were showing us tonight. So I will bring Papa again to introduce our wonderful guest speaker, Pastor Vincent. And the reason is Papa knows him better, and I don't want to not to do justice to this wonderful man. Papa, if you can help me introduce him, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, sir. That's good.
What you want him to do to you, you want him to do to me, right?
Exactly. That's what he does. So.
Look, there are some people that really don't need introduction. And when Professor is talking about paying it forward, Pastor Vincent, I met him 4 or 5 years ago. And he just called me. I've heard the work you're doing in the community. I want to meet with you. And since then, he never left my side. Since then, never. And he's a strong leader in the community. And you know the sign of a leader, somebody that's always eager to learn. And he will tell you, and when I was coming here, he said, like, please make it short. Don't say so much about my credential, and I'll respect that. But the sign of leadership is somebody that's always looking to learn and improve and better himself. As much as I look up to him and call him my mentor, he always fight back and tell me also, you are my mentor. I learned something from you. So Pastor Vincent, it's truly an honor to have you here, and really to want to thank you for all the work you are doing and continue to do in the community. And I know this graduate and everybody in the audience will be blessed to hear some of the word of wisdom that you will have. If you can help me give a warm welcome to Pastor Vincent. Thank you.